Hello, hello, Internet, and welcome to our interactive Let's Play of Civilization 3. I'm so hyped, I'm so totally excited, and you gave me tons of feedback. I'm so grateful. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, we have to start by choosing our world. Now, some of you said, well, the bigger the better, but I also got the information that, of course, the larger the world is, the longer this Let's Play will take. So, good. So, some of you voted for standard, others said large, and I'm gonna go with large, you know that? Now, barbarians. We had one vote for raging. We had one for roaming. But most of you said restless, so we're going with restless. Concerning the map, basically everyone said take temperate, normal climate. So I will do that. Though we had one vote for wet, though. But yeah, and everybody said 4 billion, except one person who said 3 billion. So we had 2 votes for 4 billion, 1 for 3 billion, the rest seemingly didn't care. So I will go for 4 billion temperate and normal. Alright. So now it gets rather more tricky. So first of all, let's take on the difficulty. Now, we had several votes on this. I'm a little bit afraid of this, but most of you said regent. One said warlord, and the rest were nobody was on monarch, except one person, I think. I'm not sure, but most said we had 3 votes for regent, so alright, take regent. Now, I'm going to allow all victories, all of them, because I don't know where this is going. Reverse capture, I don't even know what that is. Aggression we'll leave on normal. We'll put this on random, because that's what you voted for. I don't know, mass regicide, victory points, I don't know, allow scientific leaders, yeah, I guess. Okay, not this, but everything else, I guess. Sounds good. Alright, the civilization. Now, we had 1 vote for Russia, 1 for Inca, 2 for Japan, 1 for France. We had 4 for the Ottomans. Wow. 1 for Chinese, 2 for Rome, 1 for Greece. We'll point towards the Ottomans, who are scientific and industrious. On the other hand, you basically, all of you said we should conquer this world, and the Ottomans with scientific and industrious, not so good for that, I dare say. But basically, 4 votes is pretty much, yeah, that's it. They're scientific, they're industrious, they start the game with masonry and bronze working, and build sipahi instead of cavalry. What is this? Alright. It's a more improved cavalry. Very strong offensive unit. Which is okay for conquering the world, you might say, at a very early age. Well, you need horses, but from that. Let's see. Fables and legends that feature the origins of the Ottoman Empire indicate that Osman, a Turkish tribesman, was the original ruler responsible for founding the civilization that nearly brought Christian Europe to its knees. Oh. Narratives indicate that Osman's tribe, the Kai, fled west from the Mongols in the 13th century and took control of a freebooting army of nomads and Muslim peasants who inhabited the rugged stretch of wasteland along the Byzantine border frontier. This band of refugees enjoyed close ties to Muslim guilds and religious brotherhoods in local towns that were led by Sheikh Edebali, who allowed Osman to form a tiny state around his castle of Karakahizar. Turkish warriors and religious leaders who also fled from the pagan Mongols in the east quickly populated this region ruled by Osman. Osman directed his community through the Karasu Valley to seize Yenisehir and establish it as the first true Ottoman capital. The Ottoman state emerged poised above the fertile shores of the Sea of Marmara. Osman continued to wage a slow but persistent war against the Byzantine Empire, who endeavored to defend their territories along the Asiatic shores that were opposite of Constantinople, now Istanbul. His first victory over a Byzantine army at Koyun Hisar in 1301 AD perpetuated Osman's fame, and settlers flocked to Ottoman territory as a result. Osman extended his control over several other Byzantine fortresses, providing the Ottomans with strong bases from which they could lay siege to Bursa in Nicaea, northwest Anatolia. Okay. The pinnacle of Osman's reign occurred at the conquest of Bursa, shortly before his death. Initially, Ottoman war tactics were no different than those used by the tribal Turks. They would first harass the foe with horse archers, employing hit-and-run tactics, only closing in on the enemy when they became completely disorganized. Thus, the earliest Ottoman successes were won against isolated Byzantine garrisons, but rarely against a field army. In order to capture fortified towns, the Ottomans ravaged the countryside and imposed blockades. Afterwards, the Ottomans would revive the town's trade and increase its population so that it could then be consolidated into the empire as a productive... Oh, it goes on. Oh, no, I have to click on more. Alright. Oh, no. Yeah, it ended in 1922 when it was replaced by the Turkish Republic. Yeah, it happens. So I guess the Turks, because if I rule for anything else but the Turks, I'll get a maximum of 3 votes. So the Turks it will be. I would have liked to have played, I don't know, Egyptians or maybe the Japanese. I could vote for the Japanese, but then they would have 3 votes. I am the König, of course. I am your leader, so maybe I have... No, I don't. No. We're all equally in this, so... Right. Here we go. Right. Dawn of civilization. It is the year 4000 BC. Your ancestors were nomads, but over the generations your people have learned the secrets of farming, road building, and irrigation, and they are ready to settle down. Osman, your people are scientific and industrious and have recently mastered bronze working and masonry. The people have vested absolute power in you, trusting that you can build a civilization to stand the test of time. Alright, here we go. Now, of course, as I've told you, I basically know almost nothing about this game, so I will play this very, very slowly. And of course you can chip in after each session and tell me what I did wrong, what I did right, where I have to improve and what I have to do differently. It's like this, where it's like I said, it's like a Greek, the Athenian democracy. We meet once a week to discuss what has occurred during the week while the leader was in charge, the dictator, and then maybe you can adjust the course, overthrow the course, and decide something completely different. So first of all, scientific, what does that mean? There are 8 areas in which civilizations have natural strength. Okay. Industrious and scientific. Industrious. Workers complete tasks faster in the center city square of all city, produces extra shields in cities and metros. That sounds extremely good. Scientific. Scientific city improvements like research labs are easier to build, and the civilization receives a free civilization advance at the start of every era. That sounds good as well. Bronze working, what's that? Scientific civilization, start the game with bronze working. You needed to do iron working, and you can get a great wonder, the Colossus, and units, hoplites, impy, Numidian. No, we can't get all these. The hoplites are Greek warriors. Impy are, I think, I don't know, what are impies? Let's click on this. The Zulu Impi. Okay, it's a Zulu warrior. Oh, hold it. No, it's a Numidian. Okay, it's Africa as well. So we're going to get a spearman. Or spearman. Spearman? Alright, upgrades to pikeman. Oh, there's a pikeman in this game. I like it. Alright, masonry. What's masonry? Oh, you can get lots of stuff for masonry. Sounds good. Alright, alright. Good. We have a settler here, and he's going to build Istanbul, which is, of course, totally incorrect, because Istanbul was never founded. There never was a city called Istanbul that was initially founded, because the city of Istanbul, of course, was formerly known as Constantinople, then changed to Byzance, and then it changed to Istanbul in the end. No, it was the other way around. It was called Byzantium initially, then Constantinople, because Constantine, the Roman emperor, made it his new capital and renamed it, and after Constantinople, the Turks got it, the Ottomans, and they renamed it Istanbul. But yeah, it's the capital of the Ottoman Empire, so that's what it's going to be, and it's seemingly it's on a shore. Okay, Istanbul. It's got 10 gold. Despotism's not a very nice form of government, but alright. Oh, content labourer. Got 1 content labourer. 4 food per turn. We've got 2 food stored. Commerce. To treasury. And that's to science. And we're producing a warrior. Should we do that? I think we should, because there are restless barbarians, right? So we should produce 1 warrior to defend the city, and then we can build improvements, right? Okay, here's our first problem. I'm very sorry. Dear senators, you have empowered me to be your leader, but I know nothing about workers. So I've read the manual, so I know there's something called explore, send, join city, automate. So until you tell me to do otherwise, I'm going to automate this guy, and I'm going to trust in the AI to tell him to do the right thing. I'm quite sure we should micromanage this guy, but I wouldn't really know how. Okay, my science advisor. He looks like a Roman. Okay, master our sages need. That's kind of irritating, you know. He should look like a Turkish guy. He look like an Ottoman with a turban or stuff. This guy looks like Julius Caesar with a very broad mouth. But all right, master, our sages need direction. Shall we look into the secrets of warrior code? What's that? Some militaristic civilizations start the game with warrior code. We are not. Okay, but we need horseback riding to get our special unit. And we can get monarchy from that. Still, what's the big picture in this? This is the big picture. We've already got these two, which is cool. Very cool. Alphabet, pottery, the wheel, warrior code. You really want to do that? What? This 50 turns. Shit. Ironworking would be, of course, extremely cool, because at the moment we got bronze, which won't get us very far. But these are our units, so yes. Oh, is he doing that now, or what? I can look this up, right? We are doing that, right? This is what we're... Oh, it says down here. Bloody hell. Okay, enter space over there. Yeah, Ottomans. Despotism. 3950 BC. Is Jesus Christ going to pop up in this game? I hope he isn't. 11 gold. Warrior code. Okay. It's the cultural advisor. We should build the pyramids. How does he know about that? And this guy doesn't look like a Turk either. He looks like, I don't know. West Africa? Make some friends. Make more friends. I don't know anyone yet. We could support a larger military. Okay, we don't have... No. Okay. Can I put more in this? I can. More? More? Oh. I want to have a net gain of 1. This is also something that we need to decide, dear senators. Should we save up, or should we put everything into it? Or should we put something into happiness to make... But this guy is content, so why should we, huh? We don't have any taxmen, get nothing from other civs, and no interest. Our citizens in Istanbul are content. There's just one guy living here. What are you talking about? Okay, we're going to... Okay, there's nothing I can do until the warrior is finished. He's producing a spearman. Oh no, I don't want a spearman. How do I just been thinking, if I get more cities, they're going to produce shit. They need to ask me every time. That's something I can... Something in the settings, maybe? Preferences? Autosave, capital governance, I was waiting, end of turn. Ask for build orders after unit. Yes, I want that. I don't want him to choose that for himself. It's not nice. Maybe we should turn the music down just a little bit. Like this. Show wonder initiation pop-up. Sounds cool. Tutorial mode. No, we don't need a tutorial. We have each other. We talk to each other. Show food and shields on map. I think that would be good, right? Should we take this? Dear Senate. I don't know. I'm going to activate it. If you don't like it, tell me, and we can turn colorblind help. I am colorblind, but I think I can manage. Always renegotiate deals. Yeah, let's save this. Alright. I don't want you, dear Istanbul, do not produce a spearman. We've got a warrior. The pyramids take 200 tons. You've got to be out of your mind. We're going to build barracks, I think. Because from what I've read, barracks will produce experienced military units. And will up our civilization, because we then got a building. Should we do that? Or should we... Well, settler takes 15 turns, so... I think we'll wait a little bit with the settler. And I'm going to use the warrior to walk around here. There's a tribe. Looky here. kind of dangerous, isn't it? I'm taking a big risk. If somebody attacks now our nice little Istanbul city, we're doomed. But the Mauryan tribe gave us 25 gold. Great one. The borders of Istanbul expanded because of high culture. Culture represents the impact of your civilization's customs, arts, and philosophy on the people in the countryside surrounding your cities, and is represented in the game by borders. Okay, sounds good. All right. So what else is going on here? Oh, there's food. Lots of food here. He seems to be building a road to somewhere. Don't know. This is good because this is... It's easy to defend this. So let's see what's over here. Okay, we got barracks. So now we're going to produce a spearman to defend the city. And then we're going to produce a settler to build the next city. I think there's another village. Uh-oh. Holy crap! Lots of angry warriors. Get back to our city as fast as possible. Yes, you made a spearman. Now we need a settler. Because we want more cities, of course. And you need to fortify the city. Where are we? Oh, we're hopeless. Uh-oh. I'm not doing well, I think. Don't know why. Okay, you fortify for a while. So you heal up. Is he healed up now? I think he is. Okay, let's go there again. Okay, we build a settler. So now we're going to build another spearman to help the settler, who is going to accompany this warrior. Now, where should... This isn't... the point is, the city must not be too near any other city. So we should put it somewhere here. Or somewhere here. But... Oh, we already did that. Okay. The wheel. What's the big picture? Yeah, we need the wheel for horseback riding. Don't know why, but what's the point here? Where are those warriors? There they are. Okay, this is too close, right? To the other city. I don't know, how far apart should they be? I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, right? So, I don't know, should it be 4? This one's a good spot as well. It's right next to a river and near the ocean, so this is kind of ideal. So we'll move you here, and you... going to get rid of this threat. Raw, excellent, very well done. There we go. Idrine. Done it. Should he build a warrior? I don't think he should. Because we already got Istanbul building a spearman. So we don't need... let's build a second worker. Then we can have him automated, and the other worker, I can have him build a road to connect these two, because that's good for trade, right? If we don't have a road, then our empire of 2 cities will not be able to work well together. Okay, produced a spearman, that's good. Should we go for the pyramids, you think? I mean, I read something about rushing production, but I don't think we can yet do that. Well... Another settler for our next city will take 3 turns. What are walls? Walls can be built only in town-sized settlements and provide a land bombardment defensive 8 and a 50% defensive bonus to units defending in the town. When the town becomes a city, the walls no longer provide a defensive bonus. Cost is 20, maintenance is 0. Should we build walls for our settlements? Oh, senators, I really need your guidance here. Don't know. I think what I'll do, though... Oh, I don't know. Should I go for another settler? I think I should. Let's go for... Oh! The people admire my achievements so much they offer to expand my palace. Move your mouse around to highlight sections of your palace that you may improve. Click on a section to build it. Okay, first of all, this thing looks like shit. There. Looks better. Okay, now this spearman, of course, goes over here to defend this city. You, on the other hand, you check out the rest here. Alright. Is there anything dangerous down here? Okay, he's here, so we'll fortify you here. There's another... Oh, yeah, here. Oh, they gave us a skilled warrior. That is extremely cool, because that means you are going here, and you, sir, are going here, because you're going to help the settler. Okay, Istanbul made a settler, so Istanbul is now... it's going back to 1, because a settler takes away... I read this. Takes away citizens, which is not good. So what do we do now? Should we really build the pyramids, or should we go for a pair of walls, or what? Should we go for wealth for a while? At least, I don't know. I'm going to activate the pyramids now. I mean, we've got time. You can stop this project, dear senators, as soon as we have our next Senate meeting, which will be right after... Well, I'm going to stop in a few minutes. So I'm not going to do more damage than I've already done. Okay. You do barracks. Will be very good, military-wise. Oh, he's already building a road to... Okay, so I'll automate you as well. And you, dear settler, where should we put him? What's this? Food, gold, shields. Seems to be very, very rich... and fertile stuff down here. I mean, this is food 2, gold 2, shield 1. And this is... Why not? Let's go here. But we have to make sure that nobody comes in here and disturbs our glorious civilization. So, we'll have you wait for him here. And you... We need to heal him. You fortify here. The Great Ottomans. Hey, I'm doing great. We're doing great, dear senators. I think I'm going to fortify you too, because then he's going to heal, right? He did. He actually did. And he is connecting them with a road. Oh, that's so great. That's wonderful. Okay, you're going here. Oh, that's dangerous. He's walking up here. And what if there are barbarians over here? You never know. Uh-oh. There are some Patzinal conscript warriors. I don't think they're going to be friendly. There's another. Okay, they're restless, but they're not attacking me. Got 50 gold. And next city, Bursa. It's formed. They're building a warrior. I think you can build barracks right away, because we've got a warrior here. Okay, pottery, alphabet, ceremonial burial, ironworking, or horseback riding is what we want, right? To get our special unit. Or not. I'll tell you what, I'll click on it, but of course you can decide to do otherwise. Oh, what should we do here? Let's build an archer, huh? Okay, so, dear senators, I'm going to stop playing now. What we have to talk about is, of course, the pyramids. Is that a good idea, or should we change to something else? Archer, is that a good idea, or should we do something else in Idrin? Military-wise, how should we continue to develop this? I think we got 3 good cities and good places. I went for horseback riding to get our special unit, but I mean, we could get ceremonial burial, which is good for something, or pottery, or alphabet. So if you want me to change that, let's vote on it, let's talk about it. No friends, I'm afraid. Haven't met anyone else. Why are you sad? And you look Chinese, what's wrong with you? No, well, not Chinese, but it's growing slowly. Got a net gain of 0. Is that good, or should I lower science? It's the question. And should I push against these Patzinal warriors, or shouldn't I? So many questions. That was my test game with the Incas. I tried different screen resolutions because this game does not work with fraps, so I have to try something different. But it's working now. BB flashback recorder. So, we saved. Ladies and gentlemen, Pike is signing off. I'm really looking forward to your feedback. I'm so nervous about this because I'm playing on region. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Am I doing the right thing, or am I doing this totally wrong? What do we need to change and adjust and fine-tune to get this right, please leave your comments and help us build this great civilization. Bye-bye.